evening, everyone. Brewmaster here, and tonight I have another great ale review. This one is a collaboration between two breweries. Mainly, I believe, well, I don't know who came up with the idea, but it is between Terrapin Brewing and the New Belgium Brewing Company. This is showing the true colors of creativity. New Belgium Brewing and Terrapin Beer Company have teamed up to bring you an extraordinary style of beer. Black is the new wit gets its absence of color from intensely roasted wheat and dehusked roasted barley. Components of rye and both malted and unmalted wheat complete the mouthfeel, while coriander, orange peel, and sassafras wood aging give this beer its distinctive flavor. On the website, it actually said 8.2% ABV for this, but the bottle says 7.4%, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that, of course. It is a 1 pint, 6 fluid ounce bottle, 650.6 milliliter. It says on the front it is a wood-aged Imperial Black Rye Wit Spiced Ale. Pretty long name. Now, as I understand it, the two companies, on their releases, they did separate releases of this beer with different wood aging. The Terrapin wood was sassafras wood aging, and New Belgium was cedar wood aging. I would have liked to have gotten one of each, but this one is the sassafras release from Terrapin. Let's go ahead and get a pour on this one and see what it looks like. I like wits a lot. I'm not sure what this one's going to even look like, taste like. Not a lot of smoke. Let's get a pour and see what it looks like. Not completely black. I mean, as you can see, there's some brown showing through the pour, but pretty dark. Fairly carbonated. There's a good bit of bubbles in there. About a half of a lightly mocha colored head. It's pretty loose, fairly large bubbles, not a really tightly compact head. It'll probably go away fairly quickly. Now, when I hold this up to the light, I've got a pretty bright light in here, and you do get some brown notes around the sides and bottom. So it's not completely dark, completely black, opaque, but it is pretty dark. Let's get a nose and see what this one smells like. Wow, that's really crazy. Like, there is so much going on in that aroma. Like, I definitely get the wood. I definitely get that yeasty spice from a Belgian yeast. I get clove. I get the orange peel. I get almost like some chai spices. Some anise or something, some licorice maybe. Wow, let's get a taste of this one and see what it tastes like. The taste is just as confounding as the aroma. Very fruity. First, you get that bitter bite from the yeast, followed closely by a fairly intense sweet roastiness, and then it's a lot of fruitiness, citrus, like orange, grapefruit, and then those spices. Definitely the coriander comes through, and normally when coriander is this prevalent in an ale, I don't like it. I only like coriander to be an accent, not really a main flavor, but it really goes well with what they've done here. The coriander is very pleasant. This is a very unique beer. I've never tasted anything like this when it comes to an ale. It's just so herbal and tropical and sort of sweet, slightly bitter. It's got a smooth roast character, very clean finish, not sticky at all. Medium mouthfeel. The head has gone away except for a nice foam ring around the outside. Guys, this is the hardest beer I think I've ever had to try and describe. It's so unique, and it's just delicious though. I mean, with all the things they put into this, a lot of breweries, they'll put a lot of crazy and unique ideas on the table, and sometimes, a lot of times, honestly, when they really try some crazy stuff, I just don't think it works. And that's the reason why they don't become, you know, main year-round brews for these companies, because they can sell a little bit on their novelty, but when it comes to something you'd pick up and you drink every day, they're just not that. This thing, I could definitely drink this all the time. It's delicious, it's refreshing. It's the most refreshing roasty beer I think I've ever had. It's as I said before, it's confounding. Yeah, like I can't grasp it really. I mean, it would take drinking a few of these to give you a real, honest interpretation, I think. I'd have to rate this thing right up there at like a 92, just for how delicious and refreshing and unique it is. I really love this. Guys, if you can get a hold of this, definitely do so. Black is the new wit. If you're looking for something unique and different, and something that might just blow you away, seriously, you have to try this. It's not often that I get something that's just so different. This is awesome, guys. I've been Brewmaster. Please leave your comments in the box below. If you've tried this, tell me what you think. I want to hear what you guys think of this very unique and different ale. Cheers, guys. Good night.